It is a massive statewide initiative designed to make Pennsylvania a better place for all of us. Hi, I'm Tonya Caruso. Welcome to Comcast Newsmakers. And joining us right now are Shannon Reiter. She's the president of Keep Pennsylvania Beautiful, and Chris Abruzzo. He's our state secretary from the Department of Environmental Protection. Thank you both for joining us.
Thanks so much for having us.
You work year-round, really, in keeping Pennsylvania, working to keep it environmentally safe and a great place to live. This is a massive undertaking you're about to do. And Shannon, let's start with you.
Keep Pennsylvania Beautiful's mission is empowering Pennsylvanians to make our communities clean and beautiful. And we do this through an affiliate network all across the state in over 30 counties, and hundreds of thousands of volunteers in all 67 counties that are dedicated to clean and beautiful communities.
Yeah, and Chris, how does their work tie in to what you all do, and how key is it to Pennsylvania?
It's very important. Not surprisingly, any efforts that we as Pennsylvanians make to help remove debris and litter from not only the roadways but our stream banks, from our waters, have significant environmental benefits. And in addition to the environmental benefits, there are great civic benefits. Getting Pennsylvanians engaged in cleaning up their own communities have long-lasting effects beyond just the cleanup program we're talking about today.
Yeah, and this is more than just a quality of life issue. This can become an economic issue in terms of attracting people to the state, that sort of thing. So let's talk about the big initiative. I know there's a time period attached to this, but as you just stated, the effects will go on forever.
Correct. The Great American Cleanup of Pennsylvania runs from March 1st to May 31st. And it's a time of year where citizens all across the state partner with local businesses, local government agencies, and really get down into their streets, into the businesses, and get the work done.
So what are you doing? Asking folks to organize? They can do it through your office.
Correct.
And really then go out and just tackle the issues.
Right. They can register their event at www.gacofpa.org, and with that, they'll get a registration number. They'll be able to access free supplies, bags, gloves, and vests donated by DEP and PennDOT, and they can get out into their community and clean it up.
Right, and so as we're talking about the long-lasting effects, before we began our interview off camera, we were talking about recycling, and I was sort of asking what are kind of the easy things folks can do, and you gave me some startling statistics, or I guess some good statistics as to where things are these days.
Right, well, it's a testament to all the efforts that all of us have been making in Pennsylvania to recycle and to reuse products. We've delivered, a number of years ago, we were delivering 45 million tons of waste to our landfills. Through recycling efforts that we're all a part of, we've reduced that number down to 35 million tons, which is still an enormous amount of material, but we've reduced what we put in our landfills by 10 million tons through recycling.
Right, so important. And let's talk about education and how key that is in raising awareness among our communities.
Right. We have a great program called the Litter-Free School Zone, and it really targets elementary age youth and getting them involved in the Great American Cleanup and keeping their communities clean. Then they'll go home and they'll talk to their families. And if you teach them when they're young, those are the values that are going to stay with them for a long time.
Right. And so as you're pulling this together, the Great American Cleanup, the Great Pennsylvania Cleanup, are you appealing to churches, schools? Who do you want to get involved in this?
Everybody. And everybody can. There's a cleanup for everybody. You can plant trees, you can plant flowers. If you have a building downtown that needs a fresh coat of paint, in the spring you can pull your resources and you can do that. The Great American Cleanup is really about community improvement because it improves the lives for all of us.
Yeah, and your ultimate hope for this goal and this drive?
We want to teach Pennsylvanians, both young and old, that keeping our environment clean is a way of life, right? We want to teach. There is no better opportunity to teach young people the value of keeping their environment clean than having them volunteer in their own community to help clean their community and learn the really important lessons about not polluting, not littering, and taking care of the community you live in.
Right. Well, we thank you both so much for coming in and spending time with us today. Such a great initiative, and we really hope it makes a difference. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tonya.
You're welcome. I'm Tonya Caruso. Thanks for watching Comcast Newsmakers. We'll see you next time.